Hello, this is Alfonso.
This is Ryan.
And you are in for one last episode of Can't Argue With That. This is an episode for the people and by the people. And we have a caller ready for you guys. And he's going to tell you something or ask us something or something. So, caller, who am I speaking with?
This is Julian.
Hey, how are you, Julian? Where you from?
I'm in Charleston, South Carolina.
Nice. So what can we do for you? What are you thinking? What's on your mind?
Alright, so check it. I saw something very interesting. I know you both are Lakers fans, and I know many people who watch the show are probably Lakers fans.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the Lakers potentially are being charged with tampering or interfering with Paul George prior to him being traded. And one of the penalties for this, if they're found guilty, is they can't sign Paul George. So what I want to ask is, if the Lakers can't sign Paul George, where does he go?
Ooh, I like that
very
angle.
nice. I didn't know
I
you were
like
going
that.
that
I
way.
didn't know you was
I
going.
didn't know
Okay,
that
okay.
Where does he go?
I like that.
Where does he go? What are we thinking?
I have a feeling that the season's going to go one of two ways for Paul George.
All right.
It's funny, because he got traded to the Thunder to play with my boy Westbrook all day, Mr. Triple Dub. But I have a feeling that if things go really well there, if he doesn't go to the Lakers, he'll stay with Russ in OKC. However,
I said, you think so?
yeah, I really do think so. But also my other angle that I have on this is that if things don't go according to plan, Russ and PG-13 both pack up their stuff and they both go out west to Los Angeles, California.
Well, wow. Well, I'm going.
That's
Huh?
funny. All right. So you don't think the Kyrie trade would factor in here at all?
Honestly, I don't see the Kyrie trade happening. Just from the standpoint of first of all, he's the perfect player to play with Braun. Like I mean, and
Honestly, Dan Gilbert's going to be an a-hole, and he's not going to let him go. I think he's going to have to play all season. He's going to play all season.
Yeah.
He's going to have to. Like, players are controlling their destiny now, but he's not in control of his destiny.
Under contract. I don't have to trade you.
He's just mad, and you can have mad players, and you can have productive mad players.
And keep in mind, the owner Dan Gilbert wants to do what? Make money.
Exactly.
He knows after next season when LeBron leaves, what's he gonna do? Make less money.
Exactly.
So he gonna get all the money while he can, which includes playoff revenues.
Exactly.
So we got to go as far in playoffs as we possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately for Uncle Drew, that's with him staying on the Cavs. So
To be honest with you, I'm surprised. I wonder how tampering charges come about because, to be honest with you, like I've known a lot of players to like. I mean, I don't know if this has anything to do, but in college football, there's a lot of boosters that tamper with players and a lot of you know what I mean. People just
But the boosters aren't supposed to do that, though.
yeah, exactly, and that's illegal. You know what I mean?
That was one of the first things I thought too as well. The burden of proof has to be great in order to prove that he somehow illegally was in contact with Paul George. Because when you think about it, I mean, the team's not court players at all prior to their
Man, they send them Benzes, they buy them houses. Man,
There's actually a lot of courting that goes on.
there's a lot.
That's what I'm saying. So like, what defines illegal tampering? You know what I'm saying? So
We're about to find out, I assume.
Yeah,
I think we're about to find out.
I truthfully don't believe anything is going to come of it, but
I don't
if
either.
anything does, if anything does, well, first of all, Frank, let me ask you, what do you think is going to happen? Like, what do you think is going to happen? If Paul George cannot sign with LA, what do you think? Like, where do you think he'll end up?
I mean, honestly, I'm thinking that he could end up in San Antonio. I think that'd be a great. That'd be a great. Yeah, PJ and Kawhi would be a great
So
matchup.
it's really interesting. Like, neither of you think that he would want to, or even would likely end up in Cleveland. The reason why I think he would.
He does want to be LeBron James. 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 I'll tell you that.
He's saying essentially he wants to be the man also.
Well, I mean, I've said this in probably every episode. I don't want to say it again, but in one interview, he was just emulating LeBron and saying, remember when it was like a clutch shot that the guy missed, and he was like, "Man, I told my guys that you got to pass me the ball. I told my guy," and I was like, "LeBron? Oh no, that's Paul George." But honestly, I just think that he emulates LeBron James. You know what I mean? He emulates LeBron James. So hey, why not? Why not? Why not?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think y'all mentioned this on the Brother Show. I think a lot of guys do want to be the man.
Mm-hmm.
But I think when you think about it, how many people? Like, let's look at it this way. In terms of people winning championships, how often has it been one guy who was really the man versus a few guys who are all really good but they needed each other? It's rare you have a guy that's the man. Like, Kobe was the man. I mean, Shaq was there too. But Shaq is a generational player. You know what I'm saying?
Very true. Very true.
Tim Duncan was always the man on his team. Dirk was always the man.
True.
So I think guys are going to have to realize everybody's not cut out to be the man and win championships. I don't believe Kyrie can be the man and win a championship. I don't
You think he's going to get some more lottery players? You think he's going to get some more lottery players?
Lottery players?
Yeah, because, his first 2 years, he got 2 lottery players.
Maybe not lottery, because now he knows what it takes to be a champion. And I mean, you really do have to have a mentality that's like for longevity versus, like, you can't go for right now all the time. Sometimes you have to think about the state of play.
Exactly.
And I think you learn that when you win a champion, especially a 7-game series, you learn that. So I don't think you go lottery no more. But I mean, point guard is a tough position to dominate.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, it's
very true.
That's very tough.
True. Well,
so I mean, especially in a point guard heavy league, I mean, it's hard for him to go up against Russell Westbrook in a 7-game series. I mean, he can do it.
That's very true.
But I mean, Russell Westbrook is a really.
He's gonna average a triple dub.
So the point of this is, if you're not,
We got off topic. We did get off topic.
but tampering, I think happens across the board. Like, how can you? I mean, you can text somebody off of a strange number, or you can text somebody off of another number. You can put it in Swiss bank accounts. You can do anything, man. Like, I mean, yeah, media is.
Think about how often these rich people just happen to be in the same place.
Exactly. Like, yeah,
Like,
it's you have less privacy with the influx of media, but however, you got privacy. You got alone time, and that person has alone time, so it's impossible to just take out tampering. I think it's tampering. It's only tampering if you get caught, and Magic Johnson just isn't good at tampering, I guess.
Yeah, and the interesting thing is the Pacers are the ones that had to accuse the Lakers. So I guess either they're really salty.
But the Pacers are just salty. That's why they didn't trade him to the Lakers.
Yeah.
And that's why they took. But yeah, and you.
It's a really heavy penalty. Like, okay, Paul George couldn't sign. They lose $5 million, up to $5 million. They lose draft picks, and I think it's something else they lose.
As long as we don't lose Lonzo. As long as we don't lose Zoe, we good.
In Zoe we trust.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
But do you have anything else you want to add? Because we're about to close up, man.
No, man, that was it. I was just wondering, like, now that the scenario is, now that there's a possibility for Paul George, I don't have personally put my touch on it. I'd like to see him play with LeBron James. Yeah, Kyrie is a great fit for LeBron. Kyrie don't want to be there. Paul George, to me, I think Paul George wants to get a ring, and he knows that other than the other stacked teams out there, who are you gonna call? LeBron busters. Whatever. Anyway, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
So it would be a great fit in my opinion. But anyway, that's it.
Well, we appreciate you calling, man.
Appreciate it, man.
We thank you for your support and keep watching, man.
Thank you.
No doubt, man. No doubt, man.
All right, you have a good night. Yes, sir. All right, so we had our caller Julian from Charleston, and he posted some interesting points, don't you think?
Yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and break up this next episode, and we're going to get him ready on the line because we had a caller call in while Julian was on the line. So we're going to break up episodes. Hello,
caller.
Okay?
You are on the line with Can't Argue with That.
So we're going to break up episodes, okay?
Doing really well. What is your question for us?
I tell you what, first
touchdowns. Just a couple things. You got to do something on that Dallas Cowboys background. I can't. It's hard for me to watch it on Facebook. That aside, my main question is more touchdowns. Kirk Cousins or your boy Kansas? What you got for me?
Kirk Cousins or Cam Newton? All right, caller. We will answer your call. Got Kirk or Cam more touchdown passes? I'm gonna have to go with Killer Cam.
Well, I mean, they got Terrell Pryor.
Yeah. And they have Jamison Crowder.
And Jamison Crowder.
Crowder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Cam. Sticking with what I said earlier. He's gonna bounce back from his down season. The season when he won MVP 2015, he had 35 passing touchdowns, 10 rushing touchdowns. It's a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah.
So but that was without Kelvin Benjamin,
without
Curtis Samuel, without Christian McCaffrey. So I'm liking our chances. I'm gonna go with Cam.
I think that if you put Jamison Crowder and Terrell Pryor versus Kelvin Benjamin and what's the other guy?
And Devin Funchess.
Yeah, Devin Funchess.
And include Greg Olsen too, though.
Oh, Greg Olsen.
Because I think he's the best tight end. I mean, Gronk is hurt all the time.
Who has the best receiving core? Cam, without a doubt. Who has the more powerful arm? Cam, without a doubt. Who has wheels a little bit? Cam, without a doubt.
But where Kirk Cousins has the advantage, they will throw the ball a whole lot more.
They will. But guess what? The more you throw, the more interceptions you have a chance to throw. The more you throw, the more chance the other team has a chance to catch the ball.
Right.
So that's what I think is going to... Kirk Cousins, I think he's going to have a poor interception to touchdown ratio. I'm not going to be specific with it, but I don't think that he's going to have a good touchdown to interception ratio, bottom line. And I think that's going to hurt him if he doesn't get this contract deal before this season. He's going to be hurt. He's going to... Not hurt, injured, but he's going to be... His chances at getting the max contract is going to be... it's going to be the mean.
Less.
Yeah, most definitely. Right. Most definitely less. Without a doubt.
So, bottom line is 2017 MVP, right here first, Cam Newton, and more touchdown passes than one hurt Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, and I agree. I'm not going to argue with that. I'm not going to attempt
to argue with that. Can't argue with that.
I can't argue with that. Can you?
Former MVP over someone who can't even win a playoff game.
But I got to do it.
What is that?
That's Cam Newton dodging out the way from the ball in the Super Bowl.
When's the last time the Cowboys got the Super Bowl?
All right, y'all have a good evening.
Absolutely.
I'm Alfonso.
I'm Ryan.
And you can't argue with that.
Can't argue with the fact that...
Hey.